So yeah, I'm sure that's gonna be fun. Is anyone surprised? I'm gonna say probably not. Hi, welcome back. I'm Andy. If you don't know, I'm turning a bus into a house, and if you knew that, then you already knew that. Okay, with that out of the way, I cannot contain my excitement to show you what I've been working on. I've had my head down the last few days working on the bus, and I just want to show you what it looks like, because I think it looks so different from last time you saw it. What do you think? I spent the last few days making these overhead cabinets and cleaning the entire bus. I'm really proud of how these cabinets turned out. I've even already stuck some stuff in there that I didn't know what to do with. Here are the cabinets that are going to be above the kitchen counters. And we have running water. It didn't feel like I was even close to being done with this project until yesterday, when Kenny and I cleaned everything up. I realized that we're in the home stretch. We're almost there, and I didn't know that until I cleaned up all of our work supplies and just junk out of here, and now I'm just like shocked. I can't believe how much we've done. On today's agenda, allow me to lay on my couch. On today's agenda, we're gonna start painting. Maybe you're surprised. I'm actually not planning on leaving my walls bare plywood. I'm going to paint the walls. Any guesses what color I'm gonna paint the walls? I'm sure you will not be surprised. Before we can start painting, I have to prep. This time, that means I have to sand the walls, wood fill all the cracks in the walls. So yeah, I'm sure that's gonna be fun. Paint prep is almost as bad as painting. Almost. Fortunately for me, I'm in high spirits today. Alright, I have my wood filler, and I'm ready to get started. Sort of. I don't think I've ever mentioned this, but painting so far has been my least favorite activity. Painting the bus was the most difficult thing about building it, in my opinion. My only hope right now is that this is not going to be as difficult as painting the bus was, because that was horrendous. I just noticed that the wood filler says it needs up to 36 hours to dry for large fills, so I can't really paint the bedroom, but there are parts of the wall throughout the bus that I didn't need to use wood filler on, so I guess I'm just gonna paint kind of out of order, and I'll start with whatever I can today. Nothing's gonna get me down. This is kind of a little bit of a mistake, but it's not gonna upset me. Alright, so the wall is prepped. Are you ready for the paint color reveal? It's green! Is anyone surprised? I'm gonna say probably not. Don't worry if you are though, I have a lot of different accent colors planned in here, so it's not gonna be just a big green bus. Although I wouldn't really be upset about that. I am really liking how this color is turning out so far. I mean, it still needs to dry, so who knows how it'll dry down, but so far, I love it. I feel like I'm in a big tree. First impressions of painting inside versus painting the outside of the bus. This is 1,000 times easier. I'm still not a huge fan of the activity, but I would rather do this for a month straight than have to paint the bus ever again, so. The first little section of the wall is done. I'm really glad that I actually got to do a little test run. It is increasing my confidence going into this. I actually think this might be easier than I thought it was gonna be. Knock on wood. I'm also obsessed with how the color turned out. I was really nervous going into it because you just never know how stuff's gonna dry down, especially on plywood. I just didn't feel super confident about what I was getting into, and I think it's gonna look really great with all the wood tones and stuff, so I'm pretty stoked. I think I am gonna stop there for the day and just enjoy the sunset and relax because this is a good day, so I'll see you in the morning. I have a goal today to finish the paint no matter how long it takes me. That means if it takes me until 2 in the morning to finish this, it's getting done today. I'm really excited to see what this looks like when it's done, and I can't wait any longer. I'm decided that I'm just gonna do the hardest part first and get it out of the way. What I think is gonna be the hardest part is the bedroom, since I have to sit on this uncomfortable bed. I don't know what to do about this. Oh my god. This is so dumb. I'm sure nothing's gonna go wrong if I just leave it there. Alright, the bedroom is done, and it wasn't nearly as bad as I thought it was gonna be. It probably only took me like an hour, maybe? I mean, it's kind of hard to keep track of time, but maybe an hour. And I like the green. I think it looks really cute, so I'm excited to see how the rest of the bus turns out. The paint has dried. I've gotten all the painter's tape off. Are you ready for a big reveal? I am so happy with how this turned out. I really think we're over the hill of it feeling like a house in here. You know what I mean? Like, it feels like a home. I think we've kind of crossed the threshold. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Love you, bye.